Hello student friends. In this video I am going to discuss about Aristotle's origin and nature of the state. In first book of the Politics, Aristotle deals with the great philosophical problem, namely the nature, origin and purpose of the state. Aristotle defines the state as an association of similar persons for the attainment of the best life possible. In other words, state is an association consisting of people for the attainment of the best life or better life as possible. Aristotle argues that men and women come together naturally, motivated by the instinct of self preservation. Sex is a manifestation of this basic instinct. Family arises as a result of such a relationship. When several families comes to be established in a particular territory, it becomes a village. When several villages are united in a single community, the state come into existence. Family is a small unit of the state. Aristotle traces the origin of the state to the family. Aristotle also argues that the state is natural association. It come into being for the sake of life and continues for the sake of good life. In other words, the state is natural because without and apart from it, man cannot realize the destiny of his life. Because man is a political animal and is destined by nature to live as a member of a state. The state is an association, fellowship, or community. The state is natural in the sense that it is inherent in man's nature. Man is born in society and he can live in society. Therefore, society and its institutions are only natural. The individual and the state are not antagonistic. They are mutually complementary. The relationship between man and between the individual and the state is regulated by law. Law is born out of reason. Law is not an external restraint. It is the necessary condition for the attainment of virtue and perfection. The end of the state, the purpose of the state is the highest good of all. According to Aristotle, the state is not merely an association of associations, It is the supreme association. It is supreme because it is the highest of all. It is the highest association because it aims at the highest good. No doubt, all associations have some end and purpose, but the state is the highest of all such associations created by man. Therefore, the state aims at the highest good. The state is at the apex of all other organizations like the family, the village, etc. Aristotle compares the state to an organism. If the body is destroyed, like the parts of the body, so if the body is destroyed, like parts of the body cannot function. Hands, legs, eyes, etc. function only when they are connected with living body. The individual is a part of the state. He can function and fulfill himself only as member of the state. If the state is healthy and strong, the individual is also healthy and strong. The end of the state is good life and not mere life. The main purpose of the state is good life. If life only is the object, slaves and animals may form the state, but they cannot. The state does not exist to protect the life and property of the individual. It does not exist merely for the exchange of goods. It does not exist for the prevention of crime. No doubt, it exists for all these purposes, but it does not exist for them alone. It exists to make the individual self sufficient. In conclusion, we may say that Aristotle traces the origin of the state to the family. He also argues that the state is natural association, the state is the supreme association. Aristotle compares the state to an organism, and the main purpose of the state, according to Aristotle, is good life. Thank you.